Hi everybody, welcome to TechHidron Academy. In this video, we are going to be talking about React UseRef hook. So what does it say? It says the UseRef hook allows you to persist values between renders. It can be used to store a mutable value that does not cause a re-render when updated. It can be used to access a DOM element directly. Let's check the next one. It said does not cause re-renders. If we try to count how many times our application renders using this use state hook, we would be caught in an infinite loop since the hook itself causes a render. To avoid this, we can use the useRef hook. So let's go. Let's create an example. So we're going to create a new file. Let's call it ref.jsx. Inside ref.jsx, we're going to import use ref use state and use effect from react.jsx. Then we are going to say const. Oh wow. Then we're going to say const. Inside this const, we'll have this, and we'll say input value, comma, set input value to use state, and inside use state, st, and inside use state, we're going to have this. Then after that, we're going to say const count equals to use ref, and inside use ref, we would have 0, that is 0. Then after that, after this, we're going to say use effect. We're going to make use of the use effect. Use effect equals to, and inside use effect, we are going to create an arrow function, which will be an arrow function. Oh, our use effect. And inside use effect, we'll say count dot current value. You set it to equals to count dot current plus 1. Then after that, we're going to return it. We'll say return inside this return, we'll say we'll have a p tag, and inside p tag we'll say type in the input fields, and inside it we're going to have, and after that we're going to have an input value. Say input, and inside this input the type will be text. Would have a value, and this value will be equal to input value. Would as well have unchanged, which would be equals to, inside it would have this, our event, and inside our event we'll say set input value, to e.target.value, and after that we'll say h1, and this is our h1, we'll say render count, which will be count dot current. Let's put this inside a function ref, inside function ref, like this. So remove this, so we'll be able to export it. Now bring this here. Shift F. Shift F. Now let's export our ref. Export default ref. Now let's import our ref. Import Ref from ref. Now let's check our results. Can you see? We have 1, which has rendered 3. Because of the backspace that I'm doing, that's why it's counting 5, 6, 7. So instead of us to be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is helping us. So that is what use ref hook does for us. In this place, it says when we initialize use ref, we set the initial value, which is use ref equals to 0. It is like doing this count current to 0. We can access the count by using count.current. I hope you understand. And it says use ref only returns one item. It returns an object called current. I hope you get that. So we have another example which says accessing DOM elements. In this aspect, it says the use ref hook is often used to access DOM elements directly. First, we create a ref using the use ref hook. And it says const input element, which is ref, use ref. Then we attach the ref to a DOM element using the ref attribute in JSX, this attribute. Then we can finally access the DOM element using the current property, which is input element dot ref. Now let's create another one. In this place, we'll create another file. Let's call it let's call it the element dot JSX. Then in this place, we're going to import use ref from React. Then after that, we're going to create a function. Function the element. Inside the element, we would say const input element equals to use ref, which would have nothing inside. Then as well, we're going to also create another const, which will be const focus input. And this side focus input equals to, we'll create an arrow function. Then we'll say input element dot current dot focus. Then outside this one, we'll return our value, which will be return. Then inside return, we're going to have a fragment. And inside this fragment, we'll say input. Our input type will be text. Then we'll say ref equals to input element. Then we'll have a button. Then after this, we'll say button. Then inside this button, we'll say on click. On click equals to focus input. Then we'll come here and say focus input. Now let's export the element. Export default element. The element. Oh, I forgot to put this inside this. So now let's export it. The element. And they also come here and say import the element from the element. Now let's check our results. As you can see what the focus does for us. The use ref, see what it does for us. I hope you understand this aspect. And this part we're talking about accessing DOM elements. The use ref hook is often used to access DOM elements directly. What we just did is just that we just accessed our DOM elements directly. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Technology Academy. See you next time. Bye.